Alright, you all need to stop giving Roblox your money for taking away classic faces. What I mean by that is, there's like UGC creation games where you can upload the classic faces onto a UGC mask, and then Roblox is like, oh yeah, new asset type. Full masks, they cost 110 Robux now. It's bullshit. Alright, let's be honest. And yeah, I have the classic check it face. Remember what Roblox did to it? They completely murdered it. They obliterated it. It's not even the check it face anymore. It's just some like alien. Now I'm normal. And I'm in R15 too. Yeah. And also my head isn't floating. So many problems with this update. It's insane. Anyways, what I'm getting at here is I made a script that basically just lets you convert dynamic heads straight back to their classic versions. So I uploaded it here. Here's the link. I'll put this in the description. And I mean, it's technically not an API, but it sounds cool to call it that. What am I gonna put? Module? It's not only got a module. Script? That sounds boring. Okay. Anyways, it's very customizable. If you have like a custom character loading system, this should work with it. If it doesn't, the module is pretty easy to use, I hope. I mean, I'm not the best scripter out there, so I can't say for sure, but it does work. Alright, let me show you. So these are all my heads. I have some ones that were murdered brutally here. Like the jewel face, this one looks terrible, alright? I don't know what they did to it, but if we go here, I reset my character, it is completely fucked. Yeah, there we go. So this one worked. This one that Roblox ruined. So on the avatar page, you can see that it just looks very weird, right? The head's floating, and if I were to see this better, you can just tell, even from here, you can tell the W just doesn't look quite right. If you have like a UGC dynamic head, it's not gonna convert it or at all. So that still works. If this is only for Roblox uploaded dynamic heads, like this. So I'll show you another one stare. You know what? I wonder why Drool broke. I wonder why that one didn't work. It's kind of strange. I'll have to look into that. Yep, stare face looks normal again. The man face, oh god. They did so. This is like the most iconic part of Roblox, and they just like ruined it completely. Yeah, look at that. You know, I don't remember if the sides of the face were always cut off like that. If they weren't, that might be a problem that I need to fix with like wide faces. If so, then it's fine. Then we got Freckles face. Oh, I'll show. Oh, the chill face. They ruined the chill face so bad. It's not even the chill face anymore. It's the cool face, the hot face. Oh wait, ew. The warm face. That's what I'll call it. This is the warm face. And then when you wear it, it goes right back to the chill face. There you go. This is beautiful. I haven't seen it like this in so long. Alright. So my main goal with this quote-unquote API is for developers to integrate it into their games. I just hope that developers are like, this update sucks, so I'm gonna put this thing into my game so that people can actually use what they want to use again. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go over how this whole thing works so you can put it in your game. There's a big giant wall of, I hope to be every single classic face. Sped this up by like probably centuries. I don't know, man. This guy made this asset, which is really cool. It's great. I'm gonna actually put this in here real quick. I hope the linking stuff is gonna get me like shot by Roblox. There's a classic face loader server script, which is this. This is what handles, you know, what was making my character actually look normal. And then there's a module script inside here called DynamicToClassic. This just like kind of sets up the module script. The module script is what does all the magic. So if this is a horrible script, you can throw up if you want. I don't think it is. I did my best to make it like easy to use. Maybe it's not the best at like very readable. There's like barely any comments. The only real comments here are just like, oh yeah, this function does this function does that. and some like side notes. And then there's stuff that tells you, like, you know, the settings, what certain settings do, what their purpose is. I really hope it's easy to use. But basically, convert player, this is called whenever the player has a character instance. If you need to put this in your own game, this is what you want to be using. Or convert all players. This just like converts every player inside of modular player list. And modular player list is just every player that's currently in the session. Here's one thing though, one thing that I noticed. It doesn't seem like every classic face got a dynamic head. So this is all the like texture IDs of each dynamic head. That means there's 447 dynamic heads. The total amount of classic faces, 631. Roblox did not make dynamic faces of these, I'm pretty sure. So if you somehow have this, I'm pretty sure it's just unusable. I hope you do use this in any games you make. Please give me like feedback or ideas or suggestions on what I should do or change to make it more reliable or just overall more efficient and better. This whole thing was made in like the span of like a day. It definitely has a lot of areas to be improved upon. They changed like those weird unique heads, like the weird diamond one. They completely screwed those over. They just like don't work at all anymore, and you can't have faces on them. So I want to try to see if I can even fix that. The problem with that is, since faces are now just their own heads, I assume that those weirdly shaped heads just can't be used with any other faces no matter what you do. I don't know. We'll have to see. I also know that there are probably some weirdos out there who will be like, I want the new dynamic faces though. In that case, maybe there's like some sort of database, like a paste bin that has a billion user IDs, and I can like put your user ID into that or something. I don't know. I don't really feel like catering to like the 0.1% who actually thinks this is a good update, because if you do think this is a good update, you're probably an investor, and you're probably a part of the problem. Just saying. I'm just saying. If you want to see the scripts that I used to get all the assets, I'll put like a link to them in the description. I can't upload it to the marketplace because it uses insert service, and Roblox doesn't allow you to upload assets that use insert service. Specifically, insert service : load asset. So this is kind of a part of the problem, right? Re-uploading the faces and then people buying them. This is giving Roblox money for releasing a bad update. We are rewarding Roblox by making a disgusting, complete, just utter dog shit update. Why would we ever do that? Just get people to put this in their game. If they don't put this specific script in the game, get them to make their own script. I don't know, just do something, okay? We need to do literally anything else but give Roblox more money. So that's like pretty much all I have to say about this quote-unquote API. Hope you use it. Goodbye. Alright, brief little update. I realized that some of the IDs inside of here are actually not what they should be. This wasn't the right thing, which was why it bugged out earlier in the video. So if you guys end up using this and your face, you know, breaks and bugs out, what you can do is, you know, message me and go like, hey, this face is messed up, and you want to go into your, you know, player hierarchy, go to the head, and then give me the texture ID that's in here, and then I can go into here and then find, you know, whatever face that was broken, and I can replace this dynamic ID with the one that you sent me, which should be the real one. I'm not sure why some of them are messed up. It doesn't make sense, but that is how it is.